up, James? I was looking for some music before I got on, and I guess not. So I decided to go ahead and start. Man, you even beat YouTube with that hello there. I have your name, and all of a sudden it says, welcome to live chat. You're so quick, you beat YouTube. Prime up these guys' heads. And now I attach the heads to these guys, so I can see them because it's all clear at the moment. Oh, I can't see. So they have a head, you can kind of see it, it's just clear. Hey, what's up, Tiki? I need to prime it. But their body's already primed, so I'm gonna just prime it with the hand primer. This stuff, I guess. The best kind of Space Marine, Ultramarines. I think that might be good enough. Oh, I splattered on myself. Sure, I don't become primer. Optimus primer. Okay. Oh gosh. Why? Why you do this? Don't know where else to put that. And man, messed that one up. All right. Prime these guys' heads first, and then. Here's all the stuff I 3D printed. I wish it wasn't clear now, but what can you do? So I have a shield. Okay, you can't really see. You can kind of see it a bit. Then I have these spears. You see they're like holding it in their. That's their shoulder, and that's the inside of the shoulder. But they're all holding it the same, it's the only problem. And I have some swords. With intricate lighting in them or something. Or that's all the supports. Yeah, one side support. It's kind of the problem. And then we have this helmet. But it looks more like, oops. Looks more like a Dark Angel's helmet more than anything. Gosh darn it, stay. Yeah, you can't really see except the fact that it has like wings. Then I have two kinds of helmets. Let me clear out all the supports that I didn't see because it's super freaking clear. But it's okay, you can cure it with the supports on it. Not really the best, but it's alright. Make sure none of that stuff falls in my drink. So there's this guy. Let's see this. You know what? I'll show you the 3 out of the 4. Man, I need to clean my stupid thing. My water. Okay, let's do this one. Actually, might be just 2. of the 3 helmets. Make sure I put a light coat, not a thick one like I would normally paint. Put multiple coats, I think. The new Legion cause they got real magic tricks and vortex grenade stuff. What goodies a Marine is going to need to stay alive. Can you see the helmet now? Yeah, you can kind of see the helmet now a little bit. There you go. You can kind of see that helmet. Looks pretty good. What's up, Troy? You speaking your Greek again? So essentially, this is just the same helmet. Yeah, same helmet. So it looks freaking pretty nice. I want an entire Blade Guard veteran with the spears and the helmet and the shields. I think they'll look pretty freaking cool. Maybe open up a new. Oh no, actually, I got some paint right over there. I mean paintbrush. The other helmet is this. I'm not really. Yeah, you can kind of see it. The reason why I'm not painting it or base coating it, hand base coating it, is because I have to spray paint the whole model anyway. So it has the plume that goes around this way as opposed from front to back. Okay. So this probably today is just going to be mostly focus on Gilliman, I think, to get all that black lines on there. Let me see what Gilliman looks like real quick. I pulled him up before, but I didn't really get to paint him. Essentially, everything is essentially gold. I'm gonna use a fine detail brush on this guy. It's gonna be a pain in the butt. That little tiny brush there, I think. Let's mix up this black paint real quick. Man, I need some deep bass music that's fast, not this slow stuff. Yeah, but they're looking fantastic. 200 touch up bass and space I need to get me some missile launchers as well. Let's try this playlist right here. Supposedly deep bass. I don't think I listened to this before, and it's the reason why I'm skipping it. But I need I this is where a wet palette might come in handy, honestly. I need to put up OBS so I can see. Just keep getting better and better, huh? Oh, it's gonna take a while. The one that they just released, or with the feather? It's a shame that I'm painting over this quote-unquote edge highlighting, but it's got to be gold. Ah, it's an older edition. Yeah, I don't. People are kind of making fun of the newer one. It's gonna be this tedious painting the gold the same way as I'm painting this black. And this is all over his body too, or armor. This might be a couple of parter. and you'll even see the black. Y'all can kind of like the whole Marines difference between Metal 8th and New Edition. Damn, they were still using Metal in 8th Edition? I think what I might have to do is um, it's kind of paint like one at a time, but meaning that I probably will paint a pauldron black, let it dry. The next day, paint the next pauldron black, and then the previous pauldron I will go ahead and go gold. I'm not sure that it's gonna. I need to paint a lot though, because I need to make sure I use the paint. That means I can't really just apply too much paint. Because man, it's gonna be tedious doing this. Taking great care and great detail. Armpit, it is gold as well. This is gonna take a long time because I speed paint through most of my stuff. I found a technique, like I said, that I really like, and it helps get models on the playing field. But you know, this is a character, and this is the best Primarch, so obviously it's gonna take some time. But it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Shoulder pad, which is going to be not majority gold. Surprising. But it is kind of majority gold. And I'm also going to paint the dude in the bottom. As metallic or non-metallic. Metallic. It's going to be metallic. Dude, I can't do non-metallic. Plus, I like the way the gold looks anyway, so it works out for me. I think non-metallic metallic is going to be better with, like, if we do big sections with it, as opposed to just like maybe little tiny sections, I'm guessing. Might have to talk to a non-metallic metallic expert on that one. Don't know what angle I can do to get that. There we go. This looks pretty good actually. I think I'm holding my breath too. little thing. Careful, I did a test on on the different kinds of gold. I do like the way the gold works with this black, especially with the gold that I have, I guess in particular. I really like the way it looks. I mean, you can see the gold on the shoulder pads of the guy and the head too. So I really like that gold. It's like a antique. Is it antique? I think like an antique gold as opposed to like a bright gold. So I like that antique gold better. I think I need a wet palette for the black, especially for doing this model. It's just I'm not like running through the paint, so I think I'll have to revive that wet palette for this. It'll work really well, keep the paint alive longer, and I don't have to do my little thingy with it because it's going to dilute the paint already anyway. I mean, even though Gilliman's not going to be done, I'm still going to bring him and play him because I run Gilliman. Is white with gold underneath. Oops. Yeah, definitely need to get some more water, some clean water too. I'm looking to see where do I have my wet palette at so I can use it. Not the big one, but the small one at least. Is that thing inside his shoulders gold as well? It is. Whatever this thing is. I need to put some magnets on there. of... Ooh, double in that one, huh? Oh, there's the other one. Oh, it was up torn. I'm doing this very intricate model. I should use a wet palette because this black is starting to dry up in certain areas. Oof, good lord. It's gonna be a tough paint. It'll take forever to paint too. Every time I paint, I have to paint gold. I have to paint black first. Ever since that person told me a long time ago, I can't get over that. Kind of hard to see in there, and I'm not gonna hopefully do too much over here. I'm not entering this in a Golden Demon Award thing anyway, so it's just getting the majority. Oh gosh darn, I can't see the back of it. Okay, there it goes. So it is gonna probably be gold, and even the back. Okay. It's probably gonna be a multi-parter for this thing. Definitely gonna be a multi-parter for this thing. Where did the Did I lose that paintbrush? Oh, here it is. What's that, Francois? Mentor. Oh. Did you fully finish up on your castigator, I'm guessing? Need him with a mask on. Let's see what he got. There we go. Not a lot of gold on the helmet, which I guess is a good thing. This was an unplanned thing. Oh, what happened? need to rush to get the lamenters painted? How many points? It looks like it's a unibrow. What do you mean just one lamenter? So what model is one lamenter? Both of y'all are painting lamenters? Hmm. So a painting competition. Uh-oh. How long y'all got? By the way, I still wanted to make a comment actually on your castigator and stuff. I see the inspiration for sure, but I'm still a little bit confused about the color scheme. I'm guessing it's just not because it's not done, and that's all. I'm hoping, anyways. Otherwise, I'm a bit confused in terms of like the certain things. Like you have the shield pauldron on one of the legs. You have it half the clouds and half, I think, like red or yellow. Well, I looked at your inspiration and said that this pauldron was, in terms of the picture, was all the clouds. But you do have one of it where half of it's clouds and the other half is a different color. So I don't know if that was intentional or whether, you know, you're just not done, you can paint over the other side. Or the idea behind half the pauldron being painted that. I'm assuming one is maybe the house and like squad banners or something. Let's see, get the 360 guy out. I can't really see under his armpit. So I guess that'll be okay. Can't really see behind his backpack either. So. I kind of figured so. I didn't know whether you were going to just paint over it, like it's a pre-painted knight, and you know, there's some people who would paint over another paint, or whether you're doing like half and half, or yeah, or quarters. I was going to do that with my Bretonians back in the day, but it's like I was a terrible painter back then. So quarters wasn't going to be a thing. It's going to be one. And I see the kind of like the hood, I guess you could say, where that's coming from. They're just very, very sharp colors for sure. You have very cloudy, which is very, in a lot of sense, plain, but then you have the other heraldry that's very sharp colors, I guess you could say, and very intricate patterns and stuff. very contrasty for sure. Secret Dark Angel stuff. Ooh, I forgot the head. At least the twin eagle of the head. Oh, I can't wait to be done with this guy. I mean, he looks good the way he looks now. It's really popping. And I'm noticing I'm darkening like all the highlights, edge highlighting, but that's for sure. That's probably what I'm doing tonight. Exactly, and you have a lot of room too. And that's the thing I was thinking about doing with nights, because there's so much kind of like flat spaces. The intricacy stuff, it really works with them. But again, I like to keep things simple. I was gonna do something like that. Now, mind you, that's just a test paint, just to see if paint will stick on this. Because I was testing this primer out, and I was seeing if I can't speed paint freaking Iron Warriors. But I definitely have to try with that one, and I'm gonna hate it. Oh, campaign badge. Yeah, I'm not like how you explain the different what do you call those things? God dang it, 1 through 10 squads, but God, I can't remember anymore. But the way you explain the 1 through 10, and they have the different color shoulder pads. You know, I didn't know the shoulder pads were different colors. Although it makes sense, because I was gonna do something similar. Like a type of marking and stuff. There's another campaign on it. Usually campaigns that I've finished on and succeeded on. Well, obviously succeeded on. What knight would fail? Now let's do this glove here. This one. This told when we failed to charge this other knight. That one was the failure of the last campaign. And this one right here, man, that was 10 years ago, but boy, did we get our ass kicked. And here, crown of them all, we got our ass totally annihilated, but I survived. I ran away, as a matter of fact. Just imagine a knight. That's what I'll do with my knights, actually. Now that you tell me that, that is absolutely what my knights will have. Failures on their pauldrons. So this time we got annihilated by one oh shit. One last gun. One guy with a last gun completely wiped out an entire knight army. It was horrible. It was so small, it was like an ant. What? Did they have knights back pre-heresy? Or yeah, pre-heresy. I mean, I'm sure they probably did. No. Or did they? I don't know. Did they? Lore accurate, or just saying that? Thought like before the Emperor, we were kind of like in our caveman day eras, kind of. But then again, I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Was that before the Primarchs though? I'm not quite sure of the timeline in terms of like, all this stuff. Because I find it kind of odd that, whenever I was kind of curious of what kind of technology they had before the Primarchs arrived. Clearly, it's quite advanced when Gilliman was able to conquer 500 worlds. So, I'm assuming they had spacefaring travel as well. And maybe, I mean, obviously, if you have spacefaring, then you must have tanks or advanced weaponry to be able to conquer such worlds. Although I will say this, every time I listen to like anything with Gilliman, I forgot what book it was, but it just in my 500 worlds, the new empire with my 500 worlds. I'm like, God damn it, stop saying the 500 worlds. It's annoying now. It sucks. Stop bragging, damn it, Gilliman. Shut up. I think it was the unremembered empire. It's like, I get it. Your 500 worlds, enough. I'm just talking to the lion. It's kind of intense whenever Conrad's Curs freaking drop the assault squad of the Dark Angels into McCrag or whatever the place is, wherever they were at. Boy, Gilliman was about to go kill all those Dark Angels. It almost made it seem like they wouldn't survive the shield drop. Like, I guess the McCrag had a shield where they had to turn off the shields to let the drop pods in, otherwise they'd die or something like that. And the lion was Men of Stone, then Men of Iron, the Golden Age, so Dark Age of Technology, the Unification War, which founded Imperium. So where was the Emperor born at this time? Huh. Like, when was he, well, created? But yeah, when was he formed up? I'm guessing Unification War? Like before then, maybe? He's the one that started Unification War, I think? I'm not sure. I definitely should watch a YouTube video. I mean, I have watched YouTube videos explain certain things, but I guess I haven't watched some in a while. Earth is Jesus in their time. Earth is Jesus. I think gold's gonna be even more of a biatch with this one. Let's see the eagle. There's gold. All right, let's do the eagle. I wonder if I should do something a little bit kind of different about this one. It's still gonna be gold, but maybe not all gold. And my hand's so freaking shaky still. Not good. Man, that eagle looks great as is. He's from Earth. Their loss was saying at the BCAC turn. finish up this glove here. Let's see. Nope, everything looks good there. Well, I see some mistakes, but I'll paint over that. Lost colonies. The lost colonies all had knights as part of their terraforming equipment. Oh, in the southern galaxy in the Golden Age, AI revolted, started dark. So there's lost Emperor. So yeah, but when was the Emperor born though? So was I right about? See, the Dark Age of the Dark Age of Technology and the Unification War, right around between those two time periods. I'm guessing the Emperor himself started the Unification stuff, but I don't know if he was there during the Dark Age of Technology. All right, look at this bird. What's up, Otto? It was created from a group. Yeah, no date when. It was implied to be when humans were cavemen. Gotcha. I guess it did take him a while to start learning his own stuff, I suppose. Always around and just laid low until. Truths about the Great Emperor will. No, he was created. He was created by some shamans, like 6 to 10 shamans or something like that. All the shamans were perpetuals. I do remember that. I was never given like, when that all happened. Maybe it was there the entire time. I mean, I'm guessing he was maybe learning his powers and stuff. Maybe confused or whatever. I mean, he was created by like a lot of perpetuals, so I wouldn't know what's it like. Fan theory that he lived on multiple names over the course of human history before he showed up. Where from old white dwarf, there's a few, I'm sure, little like restarts. Got human amassing wealth. Yeah. I do remember hearing something about that too. Man, he's the emperor of mankind. Why you gotta amass wealth? Psychic abilities are not good enough in this day of age. I wonder if this would be a good idea, what I'm doing here. Instead of painting the entire thing gold, I'll just paint certain areas that. Ah. Is that a fan theory though? Hey, yeah, you know, who knows? I mean, it would make sense if he's trying to lead us through guiding humanity, although Alexander the Great and Genghis Khan, mad dude, he'd have so many babies. Genghis, especially if it's Genghis Khan, half of China or 90% of China, I don't know which the right percentage is, would be half of the emperor's children right there. There's where he got his space marines from, from Genghis Khan. Well, that'd be the White Scars, but you know, maybe that's how he got the legions to bring to his sons, his genetic sons, as opposed to, you know, natural sons. Is that the reason why the White Scar is so large of a legion? They're not. I don't know how big they are. They should be though, if what you're saying is true. Okay. Oof. Let's look at that gun and the elbow. Made human babies instead too weak. Better hide them in the mouth for 20,000 years to improve the gene seed virility. It's like these humans are making weak Astartes. You need to do it with a perpetual and gene mod it. Okay, now the gun. Whew. Oh, yeah, first rise of the Mad Max Chrysler that was technically barbarians. Emperor created the Thunder Wars to fight the unification. The enemy from the rest of the Dark Age. Oh my gosh. Alright. Man, that under... how to do this? There we go. That hand underneath there looked good. Yeah, dude. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Here's where it was created. They killed off the Thunder Warriors. It was said at the time of the Primates were created. No. Well, it was all the Primarchs and the Legions. Well, except for maybe the first. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure. Well, actually, there were. I think they were based on their founding, like when they were found. Oddly enough, because you know, I believe right, or is their number and their foundings were different. I don't remember. Were scattered or yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, maybe it was their creation then. I don't know. I know I remember watching a video where they talked about it, but yeah, I don't remember. Those two things are first. Alright, let's see. I think the shoulder pads on the other side now on this arm. Really? They're numbered based on when they were discovered? That is gold too, so... I mean, they did have colleges for what do you call that? The sports, what do you call it? The like StarCraft and stuff. Esports, that's it. And there's a lot of potential lore out there for sure. And sometimes a lot of it's being redacted, like recently. Yeah, yeah, thanks, man. Hey, no problem. Stop by anytime. I might be painting this guy for a little bit because this is a lot of gold. And very intricate armor. Red hilt, huh? guess that's the end of that music. It's only supposed to be an hour long, but so I'm basically gonna finish up here. Then once I'm done, I'm calling it. I just want to get the sword. I forgot what you call that guard done, and the gloves, but I think I've done the gloves already. So after this, I'm gonna call it. And tomorrow, I think I'll get more black and gold painted. I'm not sure which one. Don't know if I'm going to paint it all black first and then go back with the gold, or whether to go with the gold and then the black. Probably the black. Finish out the black. Okay, looking good. I think this, at least the hand is done. I haven't done, there's two strips there, but I got to paint that handle first, and then paint over it with black again. And there's still a few spots that I missed with the blue because it's so hard to see. But that's okay. Man, this is one intricate work. Alright. Anyways, I gotta pause right here. I try to stream every day between 4 to 4:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and try to stream for at least an hour every day so I can paint my models up. Right now, I am working on Girly Man, as you can see. I'm gonna dread that sword because I tried painting it once and epically failed, but I think I might be able to do better this time. So essentially what you see the edge highlighting on the whites, I'm probably going to have to paint all of that black because that's all gold. But anyways, if you like my content, please consider subscribing. Thumbs up the sound down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next vid.